So a few months ago, I thought that I would try to finally shed the COVID-15, and I started watching exercise workouts on Instagram, and there was one celebrity fitness guru who I really liked, and I said, oh, I'll do what she's doing, and she's in great shape, and I started to practice this sort of side plank flow with weights, with dumbbells, and I injured myself right away. And it reminded me that I'm no longer 25, nor am I 35, or even 45 for that matter. So anyway, needless to say, I was in a lot of pain. I'd hurt my lower back and my hip. I wasn't exactly sure if it was an SI joint situation, but it was definitely like the back of my pelvis. And I knew just from my yoga experience what I should do and what I should avoid. But I went to see a doctor who was Iyengar trained, and he instantly said, oh, Gomukhasana. And that was a pose that I hadn't heard, that I hadn't thought of to practice for this pain. And when I tried it in his office, it was like instant relief. So I'm going to show you Gomukhasana. I think it's an amazing pose for back pain. It helps to strengthen the lower back and even the upper back if you use the Gomukhasana arms as well as the legs. So for Gomukhasana, you want to stack your legs, one knee on top of the other. I'm using a cushion to sort of tilt my pelvis forward. And this is Gomukhasana legs. Your legs are out, your feet are out to the sides. And then to engage the arms as well, it's the opposite arm of the leg that's on top goes up. So in other words, my right knee is on top, therefore my left arm will go overhead, and then my right hand will try to meet my left hand behind my back. And I can do it because I'm pretty flexible, but if you can't, you can use a strap, a towel, anything, just to help your hands meet one another. And just stay in the pose. Try to keep your spine nice and tall. If it's too intense on your shoulders, you don't have to engage the arms at all. Or use something for support, like I said, a strap, a towel, a sock, anything. And if you'd like to go a little deeper, you can start to hinge yourself forward from your hips. And it's nice to take a few breaths in this pose, and it really strengthens. You just feel such a good stretch in the hips. And if you've done one side, you should always do the other. So come out of it kind of slowly with intention, and then other side, stack the left knee on top of the right, feet come out to the sides, and this time the right arm comes up overhead and the left hand comes to clasp the fingers of the right hand behind you. Take a few breaths. You can even sort of squeeze your thighs together. It really helps to strengthen your whole lower body. And I've been practicing every day since the doctor told me, and it's helped a lot. I was really afraid, like I couldn't even get out of bed. It was very bad. And it seemed like this pose just helped instantly. So I think it's really amazing, and I feel like everyone with back pain should try it. It can't really hurt you either way. There's so many poses you have to avoid when you have back pain, but this is one that you can do safely.